Greetings, William Rogers, back at you with another video. Just thought I'd pop right in and give you a couple of updates on some things. Of course, as you know, I'm still involved with the Boss Suite, and I wanted to talk about a few things dealing with it and what's going on in my personal life. Right now, I'm going through a move, actually. I'm going to be moving to a different location in the same town, but a different location. And I'm really into the stage where I'm leaving the van gig delivery driving that I was doing from state to state. Some things popped up. That's just moved me out of it. You can say the universe did this. You can say it was a divine act. So you could say it was just errors that happened. You can call it whatever you wanted, but nevertheless, I'm going through one of those transitioning moments in my life. And it's been a while since the last time I went through a transition. But you go through this when you actually live life. A lot of people look at another person's life and judge and judge and judge. And usually the biggest judges are the ones who really haven't experienced much. So what are they really judging? What is the judgment based on? You know, and you really can't be too much concerned with that. And that's just another reason why I've limited my social circle, so to speak. Got to get away from the judges and the backbiters and the negative talk downers. Why would you want people who are constantly negatively talking down every other human being, including yourself? Bad enough they talking about you, right? Talking down on you, right? But they talk down on everybody else. I mean, every human they talking down on. Why would you continue being around that? What? Because of familiarity? That's normally what the reason is. But you got to do better for yourself because you don't want to be in this around a pool of talking down energy because that pool creates a vortex. There's a gravitational pull surrounding that pool of talking downness. And if you're around that whirlwind of talking downness, then you get sucked into that pool, right? And then you get crushed by it, by negative energy, or you end up becoming just like them. And what's that going to get you, right? So you got to make decisions that are better for you in the direction that you're trying to get into. And so you may say, well, if there's nothing left, if you're leaving one particular gig, well, what are you going to do? Well, that circles back to the boss suite because it's teaching. I've been really getting into a lot of the other trainings. It's a full suite. It's like an online trade school. You're learning different skills of generating income in the modern day world using the internet. So it's pretty detailed in what it's going into. It really is uh, online class setting type of deal. So I'm gonna be getting into this UGC, user generated content, because I see it's a great path. You just making videos, a portfolio of videos, basically sending them to putting them in places where various brand companies are gonna see them, and then they'll come in and offer you a particular payment for your videos, and all your videos are about is you just using the product, you using products. These aren't things that have to be Hollywood quality level because they're not really looking for that anyway. They want something that's coming from just an average user of the product. That's what they want. Something that looks authentic, that looks real. Someone actually at home, around the yard, using their product. So I like that particular avenue of revenue stream. And also there's the Boss Suite itself because it pays really good commissions. As an affiliate, you can earn up to $507 in affiliate commissions. That's per sale, and that's at no additional cost to the particular purchaser. It's something that the Boss Suite itself has for anyone who is a student who enrolls in the school. You have that opportunity. You don't have to do that. I do that because I already have certain websites set up. I have easymoneyschool.com and wcrpro.life, and those are content sites set up. And I've been doing affiliate marketing off and on for quite a while, so it's a very logical thing for me to do, to go ahead and recommend the Boss Suite to others, because I'm on the inside of it. I see what's in it. I see the extreme value. And of course, I'm also giving away a bonus. The bonus I'm giving away is special access to a training that teaches you how to make your own software without needing to know how to code, without needing to know much computing skills at all. And you're going to make this software, and it will produce recurring month to month revenue. You'll be having your own software as a service, or as it's known in the industry, a SaaS product, SaaS, software as a service. It's a software that provides some type of service to an individual or to a business. I'm going to be providing that because that's something that's not in the Boss Suite. So you get that through me. And I set up a special site where I'm got the Boss Suite ad, and it's going to be at moderndayincome.com. Please take a look. Um, Take a look at the site. Going into it, there's a sneak peek. The creator, young lady by the name of Madison Haddon, out of the state of Louisiana. It's next door neighbor state, and she's put together an awesome thing, and she'll go ahead and give you a sneak peek look at the whole in back office, behind the scenes, let you know how it looks in there, show you some testimonies, all that great stuff. And yeah, it's just real cool thing. Really, real cool thing. There's also at moderndayincome.com. There's a quiz there. You'll see that. Um, this quiz is pretty interesting because there's so many different income generation methods. We don't want you to be overwhelmed with where to start at. So what the quiz does is, once you answer the questions of the quiz, it's going to spit out a video that'll tell you what's the best income generation method for you based on the answers you provided, of course. It doesn't just make them up out of thin blue air. It's based on the answers that you give it. So it's a quiz. You'll see that all at moderndayincome.com. So yeah, things are things are moving. I'm having a transition. Had technical glitches. One of the things for my new apartment, it was weird. They they don't accept cash payments. They don't accept money orders or anything like that. They only accept rent payment and even the down payment through a web app, which is unique to me. This is a newer system now. They work through this web app. I guess it keeps everything more efficient for them. They claim it keeps it efficient for the renters too, but uh, the jury's still out on that as far as I'm concerned. I'd rather just give you cash and give me a receipt showing I paid me. I'm still kind of old school in that way, I guess. But the thing, but what happened is, it's weird because they use Stripe security, and Stripe asks you for the the Stripe ID verification, and it asks you, to take a picture of your ID, the front and back, and I kept having so much trouble with that. It wasn't accepting it and all of this. I mean, I kept trying, and I kept trying, and I kept trying, and finally it went through. I had another technical glitch when I was trying to upload the last video, as a matter of fact, that I made. You can see it in the under the recent videos on my channel. That's Marketing at William. Please hit that subscribe right there, and there's a subscribe button somewhere right there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button, of course. But I want you to subscribe and stay up to date with more videos. It helps the YouTube algorithm get this content out to as many people as possible. But I was even having difficulty with this. So all these little technical glitches and challenges, you could call it the energies of the planetaries if you're into that type of thing. Uh, but all these different challenges that try to arise when you're going through a transition. You know, as a woman at the department at the local store uh, said, we were just having a conversation when I was buying some things. She was saying, "Yeah, life be lifing." You know what? That's a good phrase. That's a good phrase. You may not like that phrase or whatever, but when you're actually going through things, that phrase hits. Life be life, and you got to deal with it in the moment. You can't put stuff off. You got to deal with stuff as they come, be in flow, and ride the waves as they come. Got to be a good surfer. That's what you got to be, a real good surfer. You got to surf on top of the waves. You know. But yeah, I just wanted to give some updates, let you know what's going on. I plan to continue uh, learning from the Boss Suite as well as promoting it. It's going to provide income streams for me. Not worried at all. I see my skill sets building. And yeah, so for all of you who watch this video, I thank you for taking the time and hope to see you on the inside at moderndayincome.com. Come on in and claim that special bonus I got. I don't know how much longer I can continue offering that bonus. And, but yeah, it's going to get you some great places. You want to update your skill sets. You know, when you update your skill sets, then you won't have a worry about what AI is going to do as far as jobs because you'll have the skills to, one, know how to make money using AI, right? You see what I'm saying? You'll already be You'll already be at the apex. You'll be ready for whatever comes your way. All right. William C. Rogers, peace and light. Everything's going to be all right. Stay focused.